Welcome back. Now we're going to do something slightly different. As you can see, I'm sitting here like a newsreader. Is do another little start position, which is quite common, especially in indoor ranges, is a sitting starting position. Now, this is relatively common, mainly because it breaks things up a bit different. But what it does generate is interesting things is how you start the course of fire, and whether you start with a loaded or unloaded. And I'm going to start the process where we're separating the magazine from the rifle. So, here I am. Start position is going to be, in this example, rifle laid on the table, magazine laid on the table, and most start positions will specify where your hands need to be. Sometimes little cut out before you put that in, etc. Or they'll say that the butt can't be any certain nearer next. Just so you know, not a cameraman, it's a gimbal operated camera. I'm not pointing a gun at somebody who's standing looking scared at me. There's no one on the range. I've got my eyes and I've got my ears on, or eyes on the second. So the start position will be hands flat, and what I've got to do is pick up my gun, load it and shoot while sitting down, or standing up in a process going. But here's a good thing again, you can try at your local range, because I'm sitting in a shooting berth here, and you can practice the concept of picking up a rifle, loading it and then shooting. Now again, throughout all these programs, I'm saying to people it's all about muscle memory. It's all about remembering how to do things. So the constant repetition of a process is going to make it easy for you when you get to a competition. You'll get there and you won't suddenly be, oh, I've got to sit down, what do I do, what do I do? Now, there are all kinds of little tricks you can do, most of which are frowned upon. For example, having little blocks put onto your gun that can hold the grip in the air, easy to grab. So I'm not going to go through little tricky things that you do. The bottom line here is that it's all a question of you're on the same boat. Learn a way of basically grabbing the gun, loading it, putting it on the cross. Now, again, this goes through, we covered earlier on about safe positions of firearms. Unloaded start, obviously, if my magazine's over here, it's an unloaded gun, so I can put no safety on. I can put it so it's on live. Because I'm going to load, I'm going to rack the action forward, I'm going to take a couple of shots at targets there, and then I'm also going to show in terms of, you know, how we load and unload it on a sitting position. Now it's very common on a sitting position, because you sat down low with obviously the butt is higher up than normal, is that when you grab the gun, you suddenly swing it up. Now here, for example, above the backstops, that would be a disqualification. And a lot of rangers are quite clear about disqualifications in terms of muzzle angle. So it's something to bear in mind, is to keep it down and shooting rather than it swing up because you're at low down in the process. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll put my eyes on. Ears already in. What I'll do is I'll do a start position, hands flat on the table, grab a magazine, load it, couple of rounds at a target, I've got to set up. Okay? So we should be a beeper. I'll bring the beeper out soon. So then, up. So again, it's all about speed, how quickly you can pick up, prepare, and then go forward. Crucial thing about it, obviously, that's one of the benefits of being left-handed shooting, is I can rack the action forward with my left hand. Shooting right-handed, obviously you have to rack the action. Now some people are quite good about banging the action down that way, but it can cause you issues in feeding on 2-2s, I found. So it tends to be most people will, right that way around, will basically put the action in, rack it, and then they can fire. So just other little bits we can do. Got a few more things to go through, so something to bear in mind. Again, it is something you can practice at your range, trying sitting down shooting, because I guarantee in the course of fire you will have a scenario where your gun will be in a table, your magazine will be somewhere separate, or you'll be sitting down. All right.